Every furry can credit something in their journey to becoming a furry. It could be a TV show, movie, book, or maybe even a YouTube video. Hello everyone, I'm Solarsaber, and today I'll be talking about some popular things that made people furries. To start off, we have a very obvious one, Pokemon. Many furries started off watching the Pokemon anime, or playing the video or card game. Pokemon is filled with a bunch of creatures that, well, come on, a lot of Pokemon look like furries. Look at Lucario, look at Zeraora. I could name a lot more. These furries may have started out as kids pretending to be Pokemon on the playground, or drawing themselves as Pokemon. Heck, there is a whole Pokemon game series where you play as a Pokemon. At least one kid was gonna take that too seriously. Some furries who got started from Pokemon may have a Pokemon as their persona today. There are lots of Pokesonas out there. Under this, I'm also gonna put Digimon. I did not watch Digimon or play any of the Digimon games, so I can't say a lot about it, but I'm pretty sure it's like Pokemon, but with guns. Next, we've got Warrior Cats. I myself started out from Warrior Cats with a little Pokemon sprinkled in. Warrior Cats is a book series about cats living in the wild, fighting over territory, forbidden love, all that dramatic stuff. Now, when you write a book from the perspective of a cat, you can't not expect kids to pretend to be those cats. I had a whole friend group on the playground that also read the books. We pretended to be a cat clan and fought each other like warrior cats. It's cringe, but we were 9 years old, so don't judge me too harshly. Lots of furries who started out from warrior cats drew themselves as a warrior cat, roleplayed as one, and similar things. Heck, if you see a furry with a cat persona, there's a good chance they became a furry from warrior cats. My first persona was a cat, but I have since graduated to tiger. In this section, I'm also going to include the Seekers and Survivors books. They were written by the same author, but one was about bears and the other was about dogs. The writing style is pretty similar to Warrior Cats, and I know they were at least a little popular. So moving on, of course I can't forget Sonic the Hedgehog. Many furries started out playing the various Sonic games or watching the show, specifically Sonic X. Why Sonic X? Well, that's just the one I think generated a lot of furries, and it's the only one I've watched, and now I'm a furry, so that probably means something. Many Sonic furries, as kids, like to make their own Sonic original characters, or even roleplay as Sonic characters. And I mean, making a Sonic character is just one step away from making a fursona. It's already an animal you use to represent yourself, the only difference is that it's Sonic. I know when I was younger I played Sonic Rush and thought it would be really cool to be Blaze the cat, cause she had cool powers and I liked cats. And again, look at me now, a furry. Anyways, this show is newer, but I genuinely think it got a lot of people who wouldn't think of themselves as furries to become furries. And that, of course, is Beastars. Beastars is a manga about herbivores and carnivores trying to live together peacefully in society, and it recently became an anime. Now this show is so good that it has a huge fan base of furries and people who aren't furries. But I will say I know for a fact, this show opened the door to a lot of people who were on the fence about the furry fandom. I've seen people say stuff like, I wasn't a furry but then I watched Beastars, or Beastars made me a furry. It's got quite the influence on people, and if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend you do. Heck, read the manga also, it's good. If you are 18 or older. Beastars is intended for mature audiences. I'm not your mother, but all I can do is recommend that you don't watch or read it unless you're an adult. Lastly, we have the Disney movie Zootopia. If you haven't seen Zootopia, it's like Beastars with the whole predator versus prey thing, but other than that, they're pretty different. It follows Judy Hopps, who wants to become the first bunny cop, and she ends up teaming with scary predator fox Nick Wilde. This movie was enjoyable to most people, even if they weren't a furry, and many people who saw the movie actually started looking into what the furry fandom was because of it. This led to people becoming furries solely because of the movie Zootopia, and those are some of the most popular things that made people become furries. Is there something else that made you a furry? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, shine bright!